Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope you've had a good week. I am just in Ascent and I'm driving out to a little place called Achiltibuie, which is right on the coast overlooking the Summer Isles. I've just hiked and summit camped up the incredible Stack Polly, and if you'd like to see that video, I'll put a link in the description. But this week I'm heading to Achiltibuie, a place I've never actually been before. One of my very close friends, Ben, and his family used to go there quite a lot. I always said that I would go with him at some point. We've just never managed to do it really over the last sort of couple of years. So I've decided I'm gonna go and check it out. Well, what a view I have outside my van tonight, overlooking the Summer Isles. It is absolutely gorgeous. I might go and cast a line in there tonight. I'm just making myself something to eat quickly. Got some fresh pasta, some sliced smoked sausage, a little jar of Lloyd Grossman, and some Parmesan. I can't be bothered doing a full cook tonight, so I'm just cheating. Nice, quick, simple, ready in 10 minutes. Not even that. And then I think I might get my rod out and go and have a wee cast out there. What a view, honestly. Right, so I've never fished here before. I just fancied it because the water was here and it's just beautiful looking over to the Summer Isles as the sun goes down. I just did my first cast there. Probably just casted it about 80 to 100 yards out and almost no line came off my reel. So I'm thinking it's not very deep here. But I'm going to enjoy it anyway and just enjoy the peace. Watch this beautiful sunset. And you never know, I might get a bite. I saw a seal out there a little bit earlier on. Bobbed its head up and had a look around. So that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, if they're here fishing themselves, there might well be some fish here for me to catch. But they also might have bloody ate them all. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It's definitely getting darker now. It might not look it on this camera because it's really good in low light, but it's pretty dark enough for me to have my head torch on now. Anyway, you can just hear the hum of a boat somewhere in the distance. You can hear the odd car driving by or bike. Other than that, it's just silence, really. Absolute bliss. It's amazing the things you appreciate when you get older. Well, no luck unfortunately, but it was a nice little sesh anyway. Beautiful views. I gave it about 3 hours or so, but as soon as I put out the first cast, I kinda knew really. I knew it was just really shallow, and yeah, it wasn't looking too promising. And that's the way it actually turned out ultimately. You know, I didn't plan to fish here today. I've not gone online to look for where there's marks around here or anything like that. I just drove up, got this incredible view, water down there, and thought, I'm gonna go and chuck a line, see what happens, and just enjoy the peace and quiet. And that's, you know, one of the big things about fishing for me. It's just a great way to just switch off from the world. That's why I enjoy it so much. Catching would be nice. Of course it would, but it's not the be all and end all for me. It's different if I go to places that I know, like at Arbroath for winter cod fishing, or Loch Etive if I want to go and try and catch some spur dogs and thornback rays and things like that. You know, it's different if you know certain areas and you're going specifically for that target species, but things like this, it's just a chance to cast a line in the water. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. Well, good morning everyone. Beautiful day up here today, and after my rather unsuccessful attempt at having a random cast last night, it has actually given me a little bit of a bug to go and find a proper fishing mark. So I've just been into Ullapool, had a quick trim, went to the hardware sort of fishing tackle shop, picked up a few things and spoke to the local guy that was working in there today. And he's given me a mark just sort of north of Ullapool. So I'm gonna go and try my luck. Seems it's such a nice day. Turn this video into a catch and cook and get my dinner for the evening. That would be ideal. That is Loch Broom. It's just on the left hand side there. It's coming down to this road towards the Rhue Lighthouse. That's where the fishing mark is. It's only 5 minutes from Ullapool, and I think there's a wee car park along here. Well, I had no idea that Rhue Lighthouse had these views, and I was treated to a quite stunning sunset. I can't wait to show you all. absolutely nothing again. But knowing my fishing skills, I did plan on this actually happening. So I've got a Tesco Finest lamb shawarma style shoulder with some lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, wraps, garlic and herb dip. Gonna make some kebabs. Okay, these are ready. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious. I've never had these before. But I would rather do this than get one from a takeaway. I don't even know if there is a takeaway in Ullapool that does these. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm partial to a takeaway when I'm back near home in Dundee. Because some of the kebab shops there are incredible. Ah! 3-second rule. Right, it's more like 5 minutes for me though. I don't have any Baba's sauce at the moment, otherwise that would have definitely been on it. Oh my god. That is so good. Really impressed with that lamb shoulder. Well, it's not a pollock, unfortunately, but tell you what, top marks at Tesco's for this one. I'm not a huge fan of Tesco, but this is really tasty. The only disadvantage of cooking something like this in the van, the Omni oven was on for at least half an hour there, so it's using quite a lot of gas out of my tank. Not a huge amount, but it's using more than it would normally use, you know, for stuff like that. Delicious though. An unsuccessful fishing video this, certainly. But this is my life, it's van life, and rarely do things actually go to plan. I'm going to put my projector on, lie in bed, watch a movie, have a couple of glasses of wine, and just chill out. But if you've enjoyed coming on this little adventure with me, please support the channel, like, subscribe, and hit the bell button to receive notifications of my next video. Have a great week. Slange. Join me next week back on Scotland's North Coast 500, where I take on a beautiful hike and end up above the clouds at Scotland's most northerly Munro, Ben Hope. Like and subscribe for more van life adventures.